Hello humans, welcome back to the Weekly Shave. It is good to see you here. Let's jump right into it. This week's razor is a razor I've had for quite a few years, but never really used it, didn't like it much when I tried it. But I'm going to give it another go today. And that razor is Wilkinson Sword Classic. Now this is an extremely mild razor that clogs up very easily, so a couple of years ago I decided to try and fix that. I think that was the reason why I started tinkering with it. I don't know if you can see that, but the ones that hold the guard in place, I've cut those off, so the guard is now wide open to see if that'll do anything except help the clogging. And plastic razor with a metal handle, never did like it much, but we'll give it another go. And in it I have a feather blade, fearsome feather, on its second use. Just gonna put that here. And today's soap is going to be the same as my brush, my new brush. Vie-Long soap, which is an excellent soap. Really great. Gonna see what else Vie-Long makes, because they make fine products. It just looks like this white soap. So don't know if there's some lagging here. Hope that's gonna be okay for now. Of course, the Vie-Long brush. And you see, just by that it's already starting. So that was a pleasant surprise. Never tried it before when I bought it. So this soap is it's gonna be a staple element in my rotation. Some Evo in the soap. Oh man. I mean, look at that. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. So I have quite a few scents going for me today. The Evo smells in itself, and there's lavender oil and tea tree oil in it, which I can both smell, and of course the soap. So yeah, it smells nice. So let's give this a try and see what might come of it. Extremely mild razor. This is the mildest razor I've ever tried. Really seems like it's quite impossible to cut yourself. With this razor, but the feather helps it along. So lots of stubble in the sink, so yes, it works. So we're gonna go across, and my hair grows almost exactly the same way as Steve Farragher's from The Big Shave. And the angle on this is a little bit different. It's more steep than standard safety razors. Great soap and great brush. This razor is extremely mild. Guess it would be a good beginner's razor. But don't know if I would use this. As a beginner's razor. It was one of my first, but quickly got tucked away. But cutting those pins off in the guard has helped. It doesn't clog up. So, yeah. I guess it's okay. It took the beard off, but as I say, it's a feather in it. So, in my opinion, once I just done this, in my opinion, you would need a sharp blade in this razor to get a good shave. Feather, Astra, Washcut, Kai, something like that. Because it really is a mild razor. Almost too mild. So at one point I'm going to cut the guard off completely, so there's no guard but just the blade. Normally I would not recommend doing that, but because this razor is so extremely mild, I'm willing to roll the dice, and I will of course make a video of it first time and put it up here on the weekly shave. But as you can see, no nicks, no cuts. But the glide on this razor is not as good as metal, so I don't know if I'll have a little bit of irritation, but I'm going to be trying something else today. This Eau de Toilette from the Hunting Man, which I have thinned out with water and put it in this glass bottle instead. Still smells nice. Ooh. Way too much. Yeah, a little bit of sting. And shouldn't really be doing that when it's so mild, but like I said, the glide is not good and you have to fiddle around with the angle, and when you're using razors that doesn't have the same angles as you're used to, you, without noticing it, you will go back to that angle, which is the same for most razors, and then you will get the wrong cut on this razor, and that will lead to irritation. So, but it was nice to try it again. Next time it'll be a whole different matter. So, Wilkinson Sword Classic. Yeah. It's not my particular cup of tea, but you know, YMMV. So, that's it. Thank you for watching this week's edition of the Weekly Shave. There will be another one next week, and products perform superb. Brush, soap, Vie-Long, soap, 2 thumbs up, absolutely. Evo, as always. So, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you again next week. And until then, you know what to do.